Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is messages for the present, so remember to take only what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general reading. We have the Knight of Cups here, we have the Emperor from the other side, and we have the Hierophant. So, we have two major arcana, so there is a great energy. And with the Knight of Cups, you are called to move forward in a great connection with your intuition right now. I think this is something linked with developing maybe a structure or a certain project that you are building, because with the Emperor, which is a very powerful energy, this is very linked with invoking this inner authority, and to assume the responsibility for the things that we want to build in here with determination. But as the card came out from the other side, there are certain patterns that are emerging linked with this self-exigency and like giving no space to make mistakes. I am going to amplify in a minute, because with this card, with the Hierophant, for many of you, this is about assuming a decision or developing this structure that is very linked with, the divine purpose of your soul. This is very connected with your spirituality. For some of you, this could be linked with acquiring new knowledge that can help you in this path. And for others, this is about sharing, or both, We are eternal apprentices. But for many of you, I am feeling that it is linked with sharing what you already have acquired. And, with this Emperor, it's like when a person wants to share that, but the pattern emerges, and the person says, I need to do one more workshop or a course or a certification in order to, because my knowledge is not enough, so I have to learn more and more. But the time to share that knowledge is not coming. And I think it is important to detach, certifications or degrees from being conscious, because the certification cannot guarantee that. This is a practice that we do in our experience, and it is very important in these times that we are experiencing as humanity. But I think, that you are like ready to do this right now. You are feeling this cold. You are feeling that it is the right thing, because with the Hierophant, we are talking about a decision that we feel right for our soul. It is not about following a tradition on the outside, but doing what is right for our soul right now, and sharing these knowledges, or being a guidance for other people. But as I said, with the Emperor from the other side, there is these patterns that are making you feel that maybe you don't have the enough knowledge, or you are not allowing yourself to make mistakes, or to explore your own shadow. And we have to know that through mistakes we can learn a lot. Mistakes can be very, very creative too. But because of these patterns that many of us could have acquired through many experiences, this is what it is emerging right now. So I decided to pull cards to clarify these arcanas. With the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands came out. So this card is telling me that maybe you are feeling a little negative right now. There are certain patterns that are making you feel that you are not able to move forward on this path, or maybe there are certain conflicts that are presenting right now. These conflicts could be presented because many times when we are not feeling in total coherence inside, when we have these imbalances inside, well, we could attract conflicts on the outside that are reflecting us that we are conflicted. Of course, this is not to justify other people, but this card repeated a lot of times today in other readings that I did. So, I think it is about focusing, in your intuition and in your heart, to not fall, in these patterns or in these conflicts with other people. And with the Emperor, the Nine of Wands came out. So yeah, I think you've been struggling with certain things. You've been in a battle uh, recently, and right now you are called to do one more effort, but you are at this point of exhaustion, I think. Um, so, with the Fool that came out associated with this Hierophant, you are also called to trust in this path and trust in the possibilities and in the greener space that is ahead, even if you don't know exactly what is coming. Because maybe you are feeling, you are disconnecting from this inner confidence, inner trust, the trust in the divine that is operating inside of us. It is about that. And that is creating the sensation that you are keeping in the battle, and that everything is very difficult, and that you cannot win, cannot win to life. But you don't have to battle with life anymore, I think. Well, let's go to the general advices. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune right now. We have the Six of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this is about trying to let go of all the attachments that are preventing you from flowing with these changes, because there are things that you cannot control right now. This is happening with a divine purpose, and many times we cannot understand entirely the purpose, or we cannot reveal instantly the light that those situations are offering to us. But you are called to take a decision or to move to a certain space, which is very linked, I think, with this structure that you feel you have to build, and this knowledge that you can share or acquire, or both, as I said before. But this is about, taking this step, even if you need to embrace the uncertainty, embrace the uncomfortable feelings inside, because this will take you to a better place. This will take you to a greener place, and you can trust in this. There are signals, in fact, that could be presenting in your life that are confirming this. But maybe the mind, the mind is like opposing that inner intuition that we talk about when we started this reading. So with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I am feeling this sense of, this is not going to work. I think you've already been investing your energy here, and you've been, struggle with this thing, with this project, or this thing that you are approaching. Project, you can apply it for whatever thing you are investing your energy in right now, and it is important for you. And this card is reminding you that although the things can be a little slow right now, because with the Knight of Pentacles, things are not moving fast, but you are giving solid steps, and you can trust in the energy that you are investing. And with the Hierophant, you are advised to do whatever thing can make you, feel in peace with your own consciousness, whatever thing it can make you feel in peace inside. And that will, rebalance situations, and that can also turn you into this mood of being more open to the possibilities and the greener space that is ahead, starting to feel it, even if you cannot see it entirely yet. Let's pull the last advice. Yeah, the Death. Okay. We have the Death, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about surrender to these changes with the Death and with the Wheel of Fortune. Surrender to these changes. Surrender the aspects of the identity that are preventing you from moving forward. And, embracing the emotions that are coming with this Death. And also with the Seven of Pentacles, investing your energy in what really builds in the long term, because this is what will bring like the fruits. You will bear the fruits in the right time, but it is important right now to focus in that thing, to build in whatever builds in the long term. this that is the you know, the useful energy that you can apply right now to your experience. So surrender to this process, surrender to this end. Maybe some things are ending, or you have to detach from, you know, these layers of the identity, which is many times something that we can, you know, that is uncomfortable. But if you embrace this moment, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, you are going to, it is not about repetition, because the wheel could also talk about the repetition of something. But if you can embrace this death, and you can embrace the end and the beginning that comes with the death, then you can jump to another state, another part of the spiral, and you know, experiencing another situations in your life. So, well, I am ending the video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.